Hi, everyone. I'm Corey, and today we are meditating together, opening our hearts, our minds to the light of the spiritual sunshine within, no matter our tradition or beliefs. So let's begin just by settling down, settling in. If we're doing the dishes or some other activity, we can keep doing those things. But just letting go of our habitual thinking, our ruminating minds for a moment. Setting them to the side. You can pick it back up later, but set your mind to the side as if there were no future, no past, nothing to analyze right now. Noting that if all the ancient wisdoms are true at their core, we are one with the unity of life. The breadth, the clarity, the emptiness, the wholeness of creation that allows for all these little details to emerge. Similar to the sky of our minds, awareness itself allows for all things to manifest. We know nothing without our minds, without the breadth and spaciousness that allows for even that thing that we always obsess about to come into our awareness. Notice this breadth, this sky-like nature within. Noticing when other thoughts arise, some worry, some judgment, analysis, just letting that come and go. Just not giving it so much importance right now. Just allowing it to go, to rise like the mist it is and fade away. Allow your mind to relax. As you come into that awareness of self with a capital S. That peaceful spaciousness at your core, at the core of all things, allowing for all things to manifest. Like mirages, like dreams, things come and go. But this beingness, this spaciousness, is always with us. Our idea of self is changing every single time we reflect upon it. When an image of ourselves comes into our head, an idea of what we are, what we identify with, what other people think of us, what other people are. These things come and go, are different for everyone. And don't get to the essence of what we all truly are. So just notice as those things arise. And come back. Stay centered in self, the I am, the sense of being. Setting any urge, any ambition aside, noting that you are the all of life. You are beingness itself. We're taught false identification with our minds, our bodies, also things that change and come and go as we observe them from moment to moment. We may seem to have some influence on these things. We often identify with our inner ramblings and yearnings and feelings of distaste. But note that being itself is actually at the root of all these things. For us, they're often habitual until we come into that beingness, until we become more aware of what's already within the root of all things. So let your head go. Let any sense of here I am in this thing or in this place just fade. Eyes open or not. Our deeper selves, our higher self, cares not for the things we think we care about in any passing moment. Beyond duality, It still uplifts the good in manifestation, but isn't attached to it. It's compassion itself, love itself. That is us. So just note that your higher self cares little for that thing our mind is trying to tell us is so key in the moment. And find that for yourself. See if it is true. Note that all our timekeeping, all our anxiety is centered on false ideas of ourselves. Aspirations from arrogance, the need for others to think of us a certain way, things we have little to no control over, are often centered on pressures that we'd rather do without, the need to live up to some expectation. Let's take a moment to live up to God's expectation. The same expectation shared throughout the scriptures, from the Hindu Vedas to the Bible. A release of that yoke, that heaviness, and a centeredness on what we truly are in our unity of being. Doesn't mean we have to walk away from our jobs or families, but to enter a place of freedom so that we can be more present to those things, to our world, to the will of ourselves, of divinity. A presence that is much needed today for the healing of our world, for the intuition, the cosmic eye that will allow us to continue forward as a species, if there is such a thing in isolation, as a world, as an earth, as a universe, with our expressiveness as humanity in it. Have no worries for the tensions in the body or mind. Go below. Accept that yearning, that desire or distaste as you go below. Not holding on to it, but accepting that it's there. It may seem airy, fresh to go below, it may seem ephemeral, maybe too free. Just stay with it. So light that you could lose it, and yet it's always there. Notice any lingering desire to control ourselves, others, the moment. Feeling of discomfort because not everything is quite as perfect as we'd like. Just notice those as the issues of a modern mind and note that that is not you. As you go below, beyond, around, within, if nothing else, notice we make it, how hard we make it for ourselves, for others as well, but often they're receptive to making it hard on themselves, if that's true. Notice how hard it is, our obsession, those things that we think we need or yearn for. How tough it makes the moment. A moment already perfect despite what seems like destruction around us, hurt, pain. Notice all the pain we bring to the moment, we carry baggage. We pull from the future into the moment, not even knowing if it'll be there. Centering on the false self of others, what they think of us, instead of on their truer selves, the thing that they are growing into, across the eons, perhaps, across other lives, maybe, in the spiritual world, in heaven, hell, perhaps. their fundamental essence that allows them to be a thing that no one can ever lose, as it is the source of all manifestation and mirage, material and energy, connection, complication, in its simplicity and its openness and its compassionate peace and the light of truth itself. Thank you for joining us today. We're happy to connect with you here at Spiritual Sunshine. Be sure to follow and subscribe. We have written messages, we have video messages that are a little different than this meditation. Please feel free to peruse and have a blessed day knowing that you are peace and love itself, sharing it in the same light and warmth.